Hey everybody, Spencer from Geek of Spades here, and today we are doing another Warzone unboxing. This time we're taking a look at the Bauhaus Vulkan Battlesuit. This is one I was super excited about, even though the original design for Resurrection kind of sucked, and the original design, even from 2nd edition, kind of sucks. But this came out really awesome. So let's take a look at what you get. So we're just going to go ahead and start with the biggest and beefiest of the sprues. And this has pretty much the entire main assembly. So it's got the whole body, it's got the two weapons, the weapon shields, the back part that just goes right there. It comes with one of the arm mounts, and the other one is on its own little individual sprue for whatever weird reason I cannot figure out. And then you have the two top options. So you notice up here there's a big gaping area. Well, you can either go really old school and have a hussar head poking out of there, or they give you an option to have a covered up one that has like cameras and stuff on it. And that's probably what I'm going to do, because a guy's head poking out of there just seems like a bad idea. But I want to talk about the detail on this thing. It is crazy. I love it. There's all these pipes and cables and all these little rivets and stuff like that. And the armor plating is nice and segmented, so it looks really cool. This front flap even has like a hinge there, so it looks like it can move. The Bauhaus symbol on the chest there is super crisp, super defined, and just looks great. And I'm absolutely just in love with this. I like the pipe here for the flamethrower, so your flamethrower needs to go on that arm. And then the guns themselves, you get the flamethrower and a heavy machine gun, are both quite nicely done as well. Plenty of crisp details. And just overall, really happy with how this turned out. And the only other sprue you get in this kit is the legs. And I have to admit, I'm a little surprised. First of all, because this is not the design that we were shown for the feet. And secondly, because they're single piece. I was actually expecting multi-part legs, kind of similar to an Imperial Guard Sentinel. But we just got these mono single part legs, which is kind of disappointing, but I'm okay with it because it does mean it's going to take less time to put this guy together. So yeah, these things are really nicely detailed, lots of like pistons and hydraulics and all that crazy stuff, and they just look really cool. I do kind of wish that the feet had been a separate part so they could have a hinge, so you could maybe have him stepping up on a rock or something, or look like he's walking, but overall, I'm okay with it. This came out really nice, and I'm super thrilled with how this kit looks. So now that we've seen it on a sprue, let's take a look at this bad boy when it's assembled. Alright, and here it is, the Vulkan Battlesuit all built up. And it's pretty awesome. There is a small complaint I have, which is that its legs seem a little too far forward. It's not a deal breaker, but it is kind of weird. So this guy's actually pretty easy to get together. The only major issue I had were these gun shields. The insides of these connection points I actually had to shave out. And a friendly note, glue in the legs before you glue the arms on. I put this arm on before I went to dry fit these legs, and this leg I actually had to bend this arm to get this leg to sit in here straight. Thankfully it didn't snap, but it could, so just be careful. So there's the top of it there. You'll probably notice small imperfections, some mold lines here and there that I'll clean up later. But I really wanted to get this done, and I really like this, and I actually didn't notice this until just filming. He's got little Bauhaus logos on his knees. So yeah, the Vulkan Battlesuit is pretty awesome. Here he is next to a standard infantry figure, just to give you a sense of scale. Pretty big. These guys are on 30 mil bases. This guy's on a 60 mil base, I believe. So, yeah, he's a pretty hefty model, but he's really cool, and I'm actually really glad to have one. I'm probably going to pick up another one just because, yeah, it's a Vulkan Battlesuit. It's awesome. So there you go, that is the Bauhaus Vulkan Battlesuit for Warzone Resurrection. Be sure to keep it here to Geek of Spades for for more Warzone Resurrection unboxings and goodness.